Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm Corn and working on the giveaway. I would show you some of the stuff. Well, I can just show you some of the, here's one of the pages and stuff like that I'm working on. And as you all know, I decorate, if you've been here before, I decorate my pages first before I sew them in. That's just how I do it. A lot of people don't do it that way. They do it just the opposite. So, one of my pages is this bag. And a lot of y'all are saying, oh, that's from Hobby Lobby a few years back. Yes, it is. And I cut the top and I cut the bottom off. And yes, it's quite a large bag. And then took my, I think it's like 2¼ inch punch, those, so you can get these out. They're both cardstock, but not super heavy duty. Okay, and I grabbed this ephemera. As you all know, normally I do all my, I do a lot of fussy cutting and a fussy cut ephemera as well. And sometimes I would go ahead and cut this off and on the inside, stuff like that, the white. But because of the white in the bag, I'm not going to do it. So what I have planned is to place these. These ended up being 4 by 4½. Just a matter, as you know, measuring them. They go in here. To grip them better, I'm going to have the hearts as a little gripper on that side, and then on this. Hold on. That was just the opposite of how that worked out. That's going to have this one. And then this one's going to have this one. I think I might switch them. Do you know what I mean? Switch the red to this one. And the pink to this one. I want to see, the only reason I'm doing it again is to make sure I like what it looks like. Do you all do that? Where you got to make sure you like it? Yeah. Yeah. Because see, this is picking up the blue, and the tiny blue flowers is picking up the blue here. Okay. Alrighty. So, and the thing is, have you all noticed if you all do these, that when you place the cardstock and it buckles on you a little bit? I used to try to remedy that, you know what I mean, by holding it down flat and trying, but it's the same, you know what I mean? It doesn't, you can't fix it because it's the same fold. So it's like, oh, well, at least I tried. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. So now that we've got this here, but I just thought of something. Of course, this is, as you see, this is exactly where it's supposed to be. And I just want to make sure when my needle goes through here, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't, or should I push that up a little? Should I shave them off a little before we do this? I say. Let's do that. Just to, better safe than sorry. I've learned that. And we said we're going to shave them this way. No, hold on. They're fine that way. We're going to shave it off this way. Okay. So instead of 4, we're going to do maybe 1/8 of an inch. Let's see if we like, if that's a better, I think it will be. Yeah, because If you want it exact, then you still got some room with the sewing. So we'll do that here as well. I'll do 1/8 of an inch and make sure it's straight. I don't always do that. I've gotten in a hurry before and said, uh-oh. Alrighty. So, is everybody having a good day today? Let me see if I put that right where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm happier, you guys, with getting my needle in there because I've got 1/4 of an inch now where I didn't have anything, to be honest. So, happy with that. Although it looks like I took off more of the pink than the red. Okay. We still have a spot for that though. And what I'm going to do is round my corners and I think do the medium on these guys on the bottom. But, and maybe do the hearts at the top. Yeah. Like so. Okay. And then this one, same thing. Hobby Lobby years ago, and Amazon. I know it looks a little odd being different, but I just wanted those little hearts at the top. I like different. Different is exciting. And as you see, this gives us little hearts. And these are the teeny tiny hearts that I put on that cupcake for the other Hearts and Bows journal. I'm hoping to have this giveaway one finished in a couple of days. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Hopefully this weekend I'll have a video. Hanson will probably want to do it with me. And, okay. So, what else? Let's see what else we're going to do. Now, this one, the core is that pink. And so I don't need to go around it. But you can go around it in so many colors, as you know, even the red if you wanted to, since it's Valentine's. Or you can go around it in black, because of there are little touches of black throughout this journal. And the reason being, now I haven't done the cover yet, but there's the reason being. And let's see. This one not. So let's get out our red Tombow marker and number 845 and go around it. Now, if you want that white core to stay, then you don't even have to think about doing this. But I personally don't want it to in this project. I might leave a white core in a different one. And if it bugs you, but it doesn't bug me there, you can go around with the tip of the Tombow marker and get rid of the white that way. That doesn't bother me there. Just making sure I've got everything. Sometimes, do you ever do this? Sometimes when you get on the corners, on this one, Well, let's see. Should we do the black? Or should we do... I'm going to try something, and it might not show up, y'all. I have the Distress Oxide in Spun Sugar. Excuse me, y'all. If y'all could see me now. I'm in my pajamas. It's showing up a little bit, but it's looking... Do I like it? Kind of. I don't know if you all can see it. It's looking a little chalky. It looks like I have my pastels and went around it in the pastels. I don't know if I like that or not. Let's say no to that one. And let's pull out just the opposite. Let's pull out... Kitsch Flamingo is one thing, but let's do Picked Raspberry. I think this is really gonna... Oh, yeah. Woo! And see, it goes over that oxide like nobody's business. Are you all working on any Valentine projects, or are you on to others? Or I know some people here only like to do shabby chic, vintage items that they're like, nah, not Valentine's. I know not everybody celebrates Valentine's. I think I've told you all like 100 times. Handsome believes that Hallmark invented Valentine's Day so that everybody can go in and buy cards. What do you all associate Valentine's Day with? You don't have to answer. I'm just asking. Diamonds, jewels, if you've got mega money. Wedding proposals, maybe? Perfume, candy, flowers. Let's see here. I was fiddling with these, and I don't know if I want that there and that there, or vice versa. That there and that there. If I didn't mention before, this is the second video I've done. First one failed. I did get these at Hobby Lobby. Let's see. That seems to be blending in here, doesn't it? Let me see. Where, if it's here, it has a tendency to bring out the pink here. Well, yeah, let's do it that way. Now, normally, I would do my lace and my, like do like a little snippet almost under there, or a piece of scrapbook paper under it, and then the lace or all sorts of fabric, anything like that, tulle. But this time, because they're sliding in and out of that piece, I'm not going to do that, of the bag. I'm not doing it. So, let's see here. I have made such a huge mess, you all, out of my desk. It's not even funny. And it's not pretty either. Okay. I'm not even, because of the white, I'm okay with it. Or as Catherine Tate would say, I'm not bothered. Am I bothered? No, Okay, so oh, anyway, I also pulled these washes. And you can see this one isn't strong at all. It has hardly any stickum at all. So I'm going to add stickum to it. This one didn't look too hideous with that. But let me see. Do y'all do this? Especially since it's washi. It's going to come up fine without. Interesting. Gently. Oh, was I wrong? Maybe I was wrong. It actually wanted to stay put in a few areas. Or I have been shown up on this one. Okay. How about on this one? See, it gets darker on that red, so no. No on that one. Okay. And we might not use it at all because if I want to stay in suit, you know what I mean? If I want it to do just so, say in suit, stay hearts, the suit. Oh, well, I thought it was funny. Yeah, look at the gold on that red. Oh, how gorgeous is that? And then there. And then do, yeah, see, this is not going to stick to diddly. And then maybe this one with the gold and that hot pink, which is running through this whole thing. Oh, yeah, we'll put that one over there. Okay, we got it. Alrighty. So, I need to mark the centers also for these guys. And the center should be, oh yeah, this is the 4.5, it's this way. Well, it didn't quite do, oh, because of the corners, okay. So I need 2 1/4. Okay, I'm gonna mark that with a pencil. And the reason I'm doing that is because you know how so many people, I'm just eyeballing it. When I just eyeball it, it's not right, and then it drives me a little bit cuckoo. Okay. This one is super easy. Like I said, I'm not doing all that other stuff that I normally do. Okay. And I don't know what I would do without Tim Holtz's ruler here. I really don't. I liked my other rulers, but nothing like his. His are fantastic. Times 1,000. And let's see here. Do I want to do these first? I do want to go around something in this to stand out that white. It's got blue on the back of it. Let's try this pink. This pink is Tombow marker 723. And as you know, if you want to just go around it to say goodbye to the white, you just literally do the edge. But if you want it to show up a little on the front, you need to angle it a little bit. Like that. Like so. Oh, this needs a little more here. Okay, alrighty. Now, I'm sure you all have done this many, many times, but just in case you haven't, we're going to go about in the middle, about halfway down. Not halfway, really close. And I'm going to use art glitter glue on this. Sometimes I use barely art glue, especially since I did the refill on the art glitter glue, and I don't know if you can see it. It is so runny. Ugh. Wasn't real thrilled about that. And then we'll place it here. And let it set up for a second. And then we're going to take our other one and place it on the back. The whole thing. And if you want it, you know, if you're really concerned about it going, separating from that one, then just do like so. And place it exactly, sorry, gotta get this close up. But you want it exactly on the other one. And then, as you all know, you have your little pole. Okay. And then on this one, I'm trying to see if I want to go around them with the markers or not. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think. I get a kick out of making the pulls, you know. You don't have to. I just think they're cute. And if you get a little overzealous with your glue, like I did with this one, there we go. It's all good. Except I got a little overzealous here as well. I got on my mat. And then we'll do this one. Are you guys working on any giveaways? I was shocked. Last week, I think it was. I went to the studio on my channel, and it said, "Congratulations, happy anniversary." And I was like, what? My anniversary isn't now the anniversary of being with YouTube. I was like, oh, I forgot all about it. I've never remembered it, to be honest. I never remembered that day. Yeah, I would, before I actually did any videos, I just joined open collabs and stuff like that, and challenges and stuff like that. And then I had more than one person say, you really should do videos, you really should do videos. And I was like, And took a while, and then I was like, okay. Well, here I am. Okay. Hopefully I am in frame. So I got to do this first. Okay. Now when it comes to washi, I used to always just run it over my pit. Oh, that needs to be closed properly. My pit glue stick. But that gives way, as you know, after a while. And I don't like that. So what I've been doing is I do this in excess. And you might think, well, that's being wasteful. But I'm not trying to be wasteful. I'm trying to do it the way it makes me most comfortable. Now, here's the other thing. Where is my... This I might have to guess at unless I start marking things. Did I get something on that? Is that the middle? I used to put my marked mat down, but that didn't always work out for me. I'm going to put on the other side of this some glue from Barely Art Glue, and then that gets rubbed around with my finger, and then where I stopped on it, I'll pull it up, and hopefully, let me do like so. No, I didn't. I almost got there. Let me make sure that's... If I cut it exactly, this has happened to me in the past, it doesn't exactly work out for me all at 100% of the time. You'd think it would, wouldn't you? But it doesn't. Now, does that need a little more? Yep, right there. That wants to come up already. Now, you. Okay. And you're going to want to be careful because, as you know, when it comes to the gold, you can scratch that. You don't want that. Okay. And then, just throw that away. Then we're going to put this here. And I'm going to do that with Fabri-Tac. Because this little rascal, even though it is cardstock, it's not heavy-duty cardstock, it wants to buckle. See? Already, you little stinker. I think I told you all, I got the last ephemera pack that these come from, these hearts come from Hobby Lobby. And I already had some people see the haul going, oh, I want that. I don't blame them. It is precious. It's got, it might have been Stays from Stays. She likes teddies like I do, and it has 2 teddy bears in it. Has 2 of everything, actually. And yeah, it is a fun pack. It really is. It's really cute. So we're gonna go right there. And see, this won't buckle it, but the water-based glues do, which is art glitter glue and barely art glue. Okay. And she can write, or he, whoever wins it, can write on that. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Now, this one we said we're going to do the hearts. Look at that. See, it has no glue on it at all. Excuse me, y'all. I don't have a cold, but my allergies acted up a little bit this morning, which is weird because it's been excruciatingly cold here. And so I'm not sure why that's happening. To the point where they tell us not to go outside because of frostbite. So it's like, okay. Okay, dokie. I hear you loud and clear. Like I said, it is so much easier and neater to do this with your glue stick, but it won't stay permanently. It'll stay for a while, and through the years it's gonna fail, and hopefully, I'm saying that, hopefully it will. Let's see, how far did we get? Almost. Hopefully it'll last a long time. So I want the winner to be able to hold on to this. And like I said, I didn't put all these images of men and women hugging and kissing and dating and all that stuff, because if you are here and you don't have that in your life, I see a relationship right now, you can still do this for yourself. You know, we're supposed to love ourselves, not to be in love with ourselves like some people are, but to love ourselves as God, and to love others as God loves us. So, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Sorry if you think I got preachy. Sorry. I said I wasn't going to do that on this channel, but, you know, there's some people, never mind, I'll keep my mouth shut. Just still very concerned for my country. Very, 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 very concerned for my country. Okay. Let's do this one. This has all these great little nooks and crannies here. I tried in the giveaway, I'm trying to put perfume and chocolates and flowers and just a little bit of gems, not tons of the jimmies. And then right about there. Nope. Let's go up just a smidgy. Yeah, like that. Okay. I've got gluey fingers, y'all. Ah! See, it won't buckle. It's expensive, y'all, that Fabri-Tac, but it works so nicely. It really does. And as you all know, if you use it, don't get right to the edge because it'll squeeze out. And I did learn, I did a pocket with it, and I don't normally do that. And it spread out quite a bit. I was like, whoa, that's not supposed to be happening here. Okay, so here's our page. Here's, let's see, we wanted that one here. Here's our bag page. And see, and the other side. And I will decorate the other side of this bag, not the front side, because I like it just like it is. And that's how that one came out. But in here, especially with the seam here, but they matched it up perfectly. They did a great job on these bags. So, maybe just a little heart or so here and there, maybe. That's all that really needs, isn't it? Or if you do like a very narrow pocket with some text, I don't know. I've got tons of stuff to write on in this, whoever wins it, y'all. But that's what we have with these pages, okay? And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.